Hi Tarot Tribe, it's Ethany, and today I am going to share with you my experience I had with trimming my Lo Scarabeo Tarot deck. I did a unboxing video of this and I actually purposefully bought this deck to try trimming it. I really liked the images. Well, there's a couple of them in there that kind of irk me, but I like the images, so I wanted to try it. Like a lot of Lo Scarabeo tarot decks, they have the very thick border with the multi-language around the border. This one even had, and I didn't keep it because I was silly, even had like two borders. It had like a white border and then a little mini border, then another little mini white border. So this one was huge. So to give you an example, this is the size of the tarot deck that comes. This is what the size of it, right? So that's the box. This is the size of a trimmed card. Look how much space, let's center that up, was the, oh my god, my centering is terrible. That's how much space in the card was border. It was huge. It was huge. And normally I don't care, but for this one I really wanted to kind of liberate it. And I was a little unsure because being a Gemini, I'm like, oh, I'm going to start this, and then I don't finish it. And I don't have patience, so doing something like this was a bit of a risk. At first, I took the two spare cards because most of them are printed as 50, and I tried using a paper cutter, the one with the slides, and it was a hot freaking mess. The cards are too small to have real control. I wasn't able to have straight lines. I don't have a guillotine type paper cutter, so I kind of gave up on that. I was just like, I can't do this. I'm going to butcher this. So then I just used my trusty scissors, and these are like purposely bought craft scissors. Our other scissors are in the kitchen. These stay on my desk. So these are used for nothing but paper and things like that. So I used a good pair of scissors and then a corner cutter, which you can get from any craft store. It costs me, I think, like $4 or something like that. And I may use it again, so it wasn't, it was good to use. And then I cut it. So again, I'm not going to cut any of them here. I'm going to do the corners, but I cut them all. It took a long time and it was tedious, and I have kind of screwed up a couple of them. Not badly, not like I haven't cut into the card, but they're not perfectly straight, but meh, who cares. So yeah, so that's how small they are. That's the king of, these are some severe king and queens. Let's just take a moment. I will cut your head off. Off with his head. Whew, Lord. Anyway, so I've cut them all, and then all I've done is, first of all, look at the back now. It's hideous. I'm sorry. It's hideous. It's unusable. It would be unusable as a, like, look at this pretty deck in the back. So then all you do is you pop your card into this little gadget and cut, and then it rounds the edges for you. And then so I do that for each side, and that's it. My beautiful rounded trimmed version of the cards. So I've nearly done all of them. I only had a few left in the last suit, which is the swords. But I wanted to show you, and there really is a huge difference when it comes to when you have trimmed it with the trimmer, the corner trimmer, and when you haven't. They're actually quite pokey, like really pokey, especially when you've cut them with scissors or with a guillotine, because you've kind of gone, the laminate seals the card, so when you cut it, you unseal the laminate, which makes it very sharp. So wait and get one of these, or go to your craft store and get one of these, or buy one online. I would recommend that. I mean, I wouldn't want to poke myself too much with it, but it's now this little, almost this mini deck, which I kind of really dig. I'm probably going to put this one in my handbag with me and take it with me everywhere. It's Rider Waite Smith. That's the reason, as I mentioned in my unboxing video, that was the reason why I trimmed it, because I'm very familiar with the Rider Waite Smith system, so it wouldn't confuse me. Now, the only thing about this deck, can I just say, is there's a couple of cards, and I just shuffled them, which was really stupid of me, that really throw me. First of all, most of the pages are girls, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. But most of them are nud. Most of them are naked. And I'm not a prude. I've got no problem with nudity, but it just seems to be overly sexualized nudity. Like, the star is naked, you know, that's cool. I'm trying to find one. And for some reason, I absolutely cannot. Let's see if... Yeah, okay, so here's the Page of Swords. Like, there is no need for her big old porn star boobs to be... They're porn star boobs. I'm sorry, but if your boobs are that big, there is no way they're sitting up that perky without a whole bunch of help. Even Victoria's Secret supermodels need assistance in the lifting department, so don't even try to sell me that is natural. The only one that's not is the Page of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles is a naked man on a bull, but you don't see anything, so it's like this massive double standard, and I just don't get it. Like, it's just like you ruined a perfectly good tarot deck because everything else is really rad, and then I'm like, oh, these are porn star boobs. And like, okay, to drive the point home, and then I'm gonna stop. This is supposed to be the Six of Cups. Hello, what? First of all, Six of Cups is supposed to be about, you know, past lives or childhood memories and things like that. She looks like she should be on the star with all those flowers in her hair. And again, porn star boobs, just like pew pew, porn star boobs. So anyway, I'm still gonna use it. I'm just like not. Those cards have pissed me off. But that is, as per normal with me, what started off as a video talking about trimming your tarot deck has gone to the ladies' tatas. So I hope I didn't offend you with this video. I mean, that's just who I am anyway. But yeah, that's what I did to trim it. Try what works for you. I would never recommend doing it with a deck that you are super in love with until you've practiced. That's why I bought a deck that, you know, is in print. It's not out of print. It's not a independent deck. It's not one that if I ruined it, I would cry myself to sleep. So don't do it with a deck that you aren't 100% okay with it being cut or you having mistakes. And I will never, ever, ever, if I've spent more than $30 US on a deck, I would never put scissors anywhere near them. I'm not that confident. I think that a lot of borders are fine, but I just wouldn't do it, especially with my collector or my independent decks. No freaking way. So that's just me. I know a lot of people on my social media and a lot of my friends in the tarot community do it, and that's fine for them, but I'm just not that kind of confident girl. So, but yeah, that's my experience with trimming the deck. I may not do it ever again, depending on how the time I have and things like that. But I hope you found this at least interesting, and you might have enjoyed the talk about boobs. If you like tarot, then please subscribe to this video, and thanks for watching. Oh, so please subscribe to my channel. My goodness, girlfriend needs more sleep. And thanks for watching.